headed to KO City to talk about one of my favorite games of 2021. Released towards the end of May and only announced a few months prior, but apparently in development since at least 2017. Knockout City is a PvP-focused dodgeball-themed game that was seemingly well received. I know it was really hot for like a week and a half that it was free and fresh, and it got some decent reviews, but why do I get this bad feeling like perhaps the game isn't gripping people as much as it gripped myself, and money others? That's a that's a legit typo in the script. Hang on. You know what? Fuck it. Leave it in. It's funny. Money others in the KO City community. I think the art style and the simple enough mechanics really lost some people, but beneath the welcoming newcomer exterior is an impressively addictive and surprisingly complex core. A perfectly round red rubber core dripping in sweat. I'll admit, when the game was first announced during the February Nintendo Direct, I rolled my eyes and said, "This shit looked like Rocket Arena," a game I reluctantly bought to play with friends, but nobody else got it. It quickly became apparent that Rocket Arena wasn't going to last long, and I definitely started to regret spending the $30 on it, especially because the game was discounted to mere pocket change not long after release in a last-ditch effort to stay alive long enough to catch on. The thing of it, though, was that it was surprisingly fun and had enough of a skill gap that I genuinely enjoyed the very short time I had with it. Now, you can probably see why I'm starting to get some upsetting flashbacks and drawing some upsetting comparisons between Knockout City and Rocket Arena. In fact, I had no plans to even try Knockout City until I heard it was going to be free for the first week and a half, which then became until level 25. With nothing to lose, I gave it a peek.
The prophecy is true.
Oops. To say I was hooked is a bit of a downplay. During the block party trial, it was all I played, all I could think about. I kept telling people about it. I kept telling them to just try it while it was free and that it was only $20, and I loved it, and I was gonna get it for sure. Of course, nobody listened to me, and suddenly my Rocket Arena scar started to burn. And the few people I did get to try the game later during the first 25 levels that are free, they didn't seem to enjoy the game as much as I did, or at all. During the first few weeks of the game, I watched plenty of streamers trying it for the first time and never picking it back up. Now, of course, even the greatest of games aren't going to be for everybody. Everyone's tastes are different, and that's a beautiful thing, truly. But I noticed something a lot of these people had in common. They played badly. I mean, to be fair, they played like people who just started playing. It doesn't take much to get better at KO City, and that's part of why I love it and why I'm making this video. You just gotta dig a tiny bit deeper to reach that sweaty core. You know, like from the before times in the video. You gotta charge those balls, except when it's actually better to not charge them. You gotta curve those shots, fake out your opponent when they're mad dogging you. You need to learn all the special balls and the secret tech that comes with them. I'm looking at you, Uncharged Football, Best Ball, NA. Passing the ball charges the ball. Remember, kiddos, ABP, always be passing. Oh, and when your back's against the wall without a ball, remember you can always
ball up!
There's more going on in this game than people give it credit, and sure, the taunt spamming is a bit infuriating at times, and the amount of times you'll just get somebody AFK on your team, or somebody literally throwing by jumping off the map over and over, or they dash into you to steal your ball, or follow you around and spam "pass to me" despite never landing any shots, or the long matchmaking times that time you out, and then you get temporarily banned from matchmaking for quitting even though you never quit the game. Your game just doesn't work, and goddamn, this ranked mode is cheeks, bro. Why do I even play this game? Alright, because despite all these upsets, it's a very fun game, very addicting game that often feels more rewarding than any other multiplayer game out right now. It also helps that it's off to a great start as far as frequent updates, free content updates, and the inoffensive monetization are concerned. The game seems to be healthy right now, but I'm still worried not enough people are giving this game the time of day it deserves. I'd really hate to see this game go on life support in a year, and that's really all this short video is. Not really a review, hardly a guide to anything. Certainly a love letter to a good game. A game I currently love and would love to see more people jump in for the first time or come back if they played a bit during the block party trial. It's the most one more round game I think I've ever played, and I'd like to keep it that way for a while. I'm YoBeezick. If you made it this far, I give you the highest honor I can bestow, double finger guns, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is you're having. I hope it's great. And remember, kiddos, stay classy. Peace.